Utie oha echi ponkno. Needs FM.
Amos Boche Kukuti, as we speak with the Bono MPP Regional Communications Director, whether the party is aware of any national security operatives operating in the Bui area. Mr. Asare Bediako yamwaha. Okay, for the purposes of the Honorable Assemblyman for Bui electoral area, Mr. Boche Kukuti, Yanka English, now at least want me appreciate what I know Tichino. Okay, understand, sir, obey me Otichino Mpokra. Mr. Bediako, MPP as a body corporate, what me I ye be say, Yamfa security phobi, enko Enkonkotna Banda constituency, especially the Bui area, to the extent to say 2016, Jomhama ABT, Nanado Danko Kufuado, around 100 votes, and that yeah, Ahmed Ibrahim, and so ABT Jodi, yeah, Jodankwa, 500 votes or less, and for that matter, no, Mufrisa Mobe, Modi security for now, Makati off non-indigens. Na motimi asweli votes no ama Nanado abiti John Mahama ama Jodi Yodankwa abiti Ahmed Ibrahim ana
that's many opinion ma me fa akonya kese a ode ama me na ewie so na mintia FM atefo nyina atitire ne bente ba bia mo fidi kese ekokodu bia na yemfa ntia so nkonso ma Ghana man panyini ewie me bono man tem tipsani a oda e partner no amba for abronians yentia no na fe on 8 nyina ini apanyini nyame se yanka no kre Banda constituency afi voter register exercise mu no NDC for aya maya de ho sekreme na ewo mantami mu ne oman mu nyina dodo ke na wie nka na anu ada VW for assembly omo ye ya mampani na kufu ado ko veli ye ani yamani yetimi hye ka ma ne nam kwa so ko ofra mi na nke ye kasa mpuntuni ma no penkoma ye di areho ne koba ne sei. Now we will start from a premise to the minimum. The Nipana on no can say. On the mouse, our statistics now we can say Nunti and MPP among you poor Yang Yakofa security for Abaho no said the Beya or be protected and now Muma Pine Pebino legally and my metro would DDR. I beg to differ. Now let me set the record straight. In 2016, statistics meaning I'm telling you Kufuado. And then Mampany, a year John Dramani Mahamantem. 2012, not around 300 votes. 2016, President Kufuado, and ex-President Mahama, 88. Honorable Jodankwa, and Ahmed Ibrahim, Member of Parliament, 2016. 507 to be specific. Many opinion that cover. Near one more pan say in 2012 and in 2016, a choir is supposed to trading our Banda constituency now. As I speak with you, Johnson Asiedu Nketiah, I have heard him on various platforms to say, Oma mediate yes, and me say in 2016. Na electoral commission message in the come Banda constituency. I have done him. The number of radio stations in Accra and in Boro here. Maintain the Waka family. Ahmed Ibrahim mom, but I see when this one say on ye Ghana phone of far hope war. Now about the children dim ewa Banda patamo ato about the amano. And me mukurano. So the differences here come once a year. Just a microcosm. And yeah, now where do my dear no? And Jamie and Sunday fire calling here nice we are. In your opinion, what the way you may check? Common sensically. And who you answer ye a soda for and about preventive Diana. However, Ban borders no so a na no ada you were anything addressing media catch them say the military and for that matter the security no ya the problem in various sectors of our country across the country what that be our war there na omo be koso wo wa enye di 20 and omo course abia no enti se wonti no niam enko kasa o kase nye wonim NDC for suban Johnson Asiedu Nketiah Honorable Ahmed Ibrahim and I say original organizer your friend of Mahased any couple for more executives a woman tell me they say me no can say Banda Hinkro and now Banda constituency and your almost second home but almost say the India the regional officers me name a regional chairman ya born to our man can move constituency via Banda ya call best brand and nature oko honorable adimamenu ntesuasua doma central ya call best brand nine san ya call ko babia adentina Banda constituency the name adakabre no arehusem sense and see francophobia voter caucus arehusem now be who say honorable Judge Law was seen a booster or no way a metomayo said then what see Africa didn't say on your video ni biare ana omugu Banda krumra you see Banda say ye agents say what krobi e what Banda peso aso wa the friend and Kenya krom adakabe do wunni Ghana ha nkronkro no pa wunni kwa mi nimsa mi bobodi ni tro ha be busem enei oma kofa ni fa di free enso na ja aye fe ni dama e was Savannah region e ho ana na Asiedu Nketiah edi kia na nim no ana ya basi ni pade aba Bakare as an astute lawyer said Jordan Kwa any Ahmed Ibrahim Regional Security Council anyone who call into agreement and sign agreement and say a thing very chrono brebre to a ma amania so ma ubia and basi ni bank registration center na a whole general secretary uko busa amrensua but are you fighting for peace or you are fighting against peace?
Mami, me musa bibi kakrebi.
Asare Ransom abebano. Mestre, yey MPP for I hope man temuha. You need any arrangement as to security one more Banda with Peswaso. But the equity, or mama there the person who a hotspot. And for that matter, I am calling on the national security to even beef up the security more. Now, and Sansonia escape go to Mfama and say, come December 7, no, Banda constituency, we need to be alert in terms of security wise.
Okay. You best about Subium. Is that Kokoti?
Yes, yes, sir.
Well, electoral area, Honum. One will say a nipper be every Savannah region, Jama, Ababe for electoral area, or set your call acquire registration and
Thank you. I am very happy for this question. But let me make one issue very clear. Is that in my communication, I have never mentioned the MPP as a political party that has brought the tax. So if you listen to me, I mentioned they are people who do not have any legislation. And I described how they dress. And I mentioned, I have even one of the cast number, DA33020. That is one of the cars. That's the phone you drive in Qatar. Let me go. So that is it. So very clearly that I have not mentioned any political party. I don't know that they are from NDC or NPP. All I know is that, all I want is that the police should be able to arrest those cars so that the people will feel comfortable and go and register. And if you have any challenge, they will challenge them. Now let me go to the question. I want you to ask, I was at the riverside. I am getting worried about how politicians learn to become liars. So that is why many people are not willing to go into politics. And personally, I would not love to go into it. Because I was there. It's not Savannah region. I wanted to find out from the man if Dobochina is Savannah, if I got a case, is Savannah. If Obui is Savannah.
But he mentioned only Jama. He
So
didn't
I'm
mention.
coming. No,
He
I'm
mentioned
coming.
only one place.
I'm coming. Yeah, I'm only mentioning this thing. If but I can from the old one is Savannah. You know the Bui River. We have the northern side, which is Savannah. That is Jama. And then we have the southern side, which is the Bono. Up to far away up to Tampi. That is Jogochuna. So if you are mentioning that they're going to pick somebody from Jama, I saw the people who came. They came from this community I've mentioned, which is in the blue side. And he's aware that people are there. I want the media not to be in Accra. I will take you for us to move on and take the two communities on the Bui River to the end of where the boundary is. Then you see if we have all the people living at the Savannah region or we have people living at the Bono area. This is the only answer I will give to that. But for me, I am surprised that we could mention that they are going to bring somebody from Jama. Why would they bring somebody from Jama and the same person will be using an island when there is a road here that you could just move within 5 minutes to Jama?
Okay, so statistically, the difference between John Dramani Mahama and Nana Danko Kufuor in the 2016 election was 88 and 100. And then the difference between Honorable Member of Parliament for Banda, Ahmed Ibrahim, and his challenger now in the 2016 election, 507. Now, do you appreciate this tension or these machinations in the Bui electoral area or in the wider scale Banda constituency on the basis of these slimmer figures that we are talking about?
Thank you. I equally wanted to find out if we are looking at the development of Banda as a whole, or we are looking at a different figure between President Kufuor and President Mahama. Are we reducing Banda to become a community that has continued to see on development just because somebody has taken small number and based on that, even people who are bringing development doesn't have the right? I am not a politician. 2016, as you are talking now, I voted at Arewa North. I didn't know the margin. If you ask me what margin, I don't know it. All I know is that Jordan Kwan, I started hearing his name when my own brother happened to be his personal assistant. And this morning, as I was talking to my own brother, he came to me. I just don't want to mention, but if I mention his name, I know the man will go. That's my direct brother. So when I want to go into politics, it means that I'm not looking at development again. If that is the issue, why then will we be having premiums from our Rebunu side for the district assembly, and then we'll be selling to Savannah people? Is that the issue? Why should we have 5 landing beaches and be selling fuel to Savannah people when they also have landing beach at Jama?
Okay, let me ask some questions, put some questions to Mr. Asare Bediako. Na Asare Bediako, Ada Roma, Bono, Regional Communications Director, MPP. Na, what's say? Voter Regional Chairman of the MPP, Lawyer George Lowe, Wanona would do Dominim ever say a book, our Banahin crew.
I know that after I make a story, Uncle Adakabre.
And was also a pedia no best saying a book.
I must voter caucus. Back Banda constituency. Adaya Wanyan and TSA. Nipa Binomo, Emma, Onomun Yanama Tinsueja. For the record, and voter caucus one yinada EDP eba Banda in Kunara, who say see any Oko Ankanya Chroma and Raya agents are holding on Pam or Mufio. They overcame even the military. Adakabre any Banda in Kro, Honorable Ahmed Ibrahim Krom Wanra, Yenya party against all.
Hey,
I'm telling you something serious. And then, like I so, you say a something caucus. If it, Ebia, Sunania, and answer Trenchia, and answer Bantama, near two countries, near Co, voter resident, cry a friend of Quanta, Nanda Cabre, yes, you see African. Now, I'm more so Kakra.
Actually, so and Quanta a OT region and Quanta a voter region. I Nkwanta
So
would
they say about the geographics to be away at the bar. And then, not care so yes, ho. Near see chrome. Nay, I boss song. Test it out. Let's say yes, we are back for retaliation. Hey, but on the thing here, we registration of voters. And here you. And then, yet, the whole regional executives of NDC. And okay, one interview already so soon and a half. What's it? Almost 2 o'clock because I could not hear or many the only sitter, the crowd. That's almost means MPP, so I don't need the only sitter I'm crying. Until who hear or okay, I'm so. And the only Akobasa model to trust them ever moon. Many other Cabra, they are also Banda constituency. No one at Ibrahim Subadan, he said, in same. Essence, or no neck of a buy. Now, Omaya said, Anomako Koneko, Nandisi for the new tea, or Mukonsunatif Cocohuno, no Mabana, for the Busa, why? And a Hunsuno. Minoka say, constituency car. A Dana brand here, Silas, now students now, who you know. Sadano exchange because no MPP pick up or we saw constituency or Minoka say, almost say no to a tour, a broom day, a once womb, and then Sikumase. Mazi, a brand here by Cocadia. Yesterday, no, it was then to access. Nipa Bessa and Sondia, yet the second to chow and trim, and to a two group binom, Emma Nay, near no dear that's what I said on Tom. The only news about when it's NDC near Grant, you know, who you know, Yamifan can say ye, Kentino, I met Ibrahim Dimikaba, media, and say, a young people for night to a bonzo, and yen no credit the Biara da. And the American telling me, say, we are when you send me in China. Down come the Boka could work. Sabi, I'm on your 70, Nipa be no more integrity as watching. You want a banasa, your man of cranny and then Yami at me yesterday.
Okay, my name, assemblyman and Kasana or no uncle na yen trust in the uncommon. So,
Very well.
Mr. Boche Kokoti, dear now, you would want to see our electoral area.
Thank you very much. I am very happy you have not dragged me into this political line. I'm saying this because when you come to Akanya from here, all the executives of the MPP are my brothers. And you can call any of them to find out. Maybe the original executives do not know me. They have never seen me. I live in Accra and I've worked outside the country as well. But when you come to Akanya, the only people who do not belong to NDC are my family. The boys who are the polling center yesterday he was talking about are my brothers. Nobody touched any of them. They were shoot. They were there. They felt comfortable to do whatever they were doing. So that is the point of corruption. What we are deviating from at this moment is that we are not trying to exceed Banda land to Ivory Coast. My worry is that this is becoming very dangerous because after this registration, if Ivory Coast should decide that they are going to court, and that they will now say that the old Dogotina, where we have registered the people at my place, is no longer for Ghana because we were going to register, and we are now saying, Bungasi, where it's about more than 300 kilometers to Dogotina, is the border. Then it means that Ivory Coast is coming to us. We are bringing Ivory Coast closer to us. I want to plead with the political actors within the constituency. I don't know if that they are the MPP and NDC who are bringing the car. For Akanya Kom, all I have witnessed all this period has been intimidation of visitors and the military and the police look on and they don't do anything. That is what I don't like because this is not the only country many of them have lived before. We have lived outside and see how elections were conducted.
Okay.
But what is happening within this area is making us a group of uncivilized people who are not thinking about development.
Okay.
We have been talking about what development are we bringing to Bono. This is the only landing beach that we have at Bono. What are the party executives trying to do so that at least Bono will develop, we can get that. So that we will not sit down for Jama, which is Savannah, for our people to go to market every Thursday and Friday, and then they will come for two. And yet we will be selling premiums to them.
Okay.
And still deny that these people are not our people just because of political experience.
Let's leave it here.
Thank you.
Honorable Amos Boche Kokoti, Thank you so much.
You're welcome, sir.
Utie Oha Exi Ponkno. Needs FM.